Alright, so this is going to be a test. What I'm trying to do is basically build circle of ferrules. I've invested in some very high expensive materials. I think that this is the thing about art. Yes, you can do it with anything. You could do it with a regular pencil. But with the way content, the way media, social media, the way that all of these things are included inside of art, that basically, for lack of better words, deteriorates the art process in itself to make you not even want to do art in the first place. Because you have to be damn near rich. Even when you're rich, you have to be knowledgeable because you got to know what products to get. You know what I mean? Some people do have those outliers. We do have the outliers where they make it's, but the outliers are, let's just put it down, you're lucky. That's why you're outliers. And outliers are outliers for a reason. They're not just, oh well, I had no hard work. Even the hard workers, you cannot tell me that there's not people out there that, I know people that have hard work ethic. I work with them. You know what I mean? I'm a government worker. They have hard work. So you trying to tell me that their hard work doesn't count? You know what I mean? So it's not just the hard work aspect. I hear the Gary V's. I hear the what you call them? Just the hustlenomics. You know what I mean? Hustle economics. You know what I mean? Don't go to sleep. Mind you, I had to partake in that to where I did not get any sleep. I had to go into work tomorrow. To be honest with you, I'm supposed to be at work today, but that's beside the point. The point is that I want to create this circle of ferrules for a more healthier lifestyle. At first, I wanted to do it for me. Now I'm trying to do it for me, you. Because I wanted to be a conglomeration of, I'm not even sure if I said that word right, but basically a conglomeration of just positive tips. Because what's the slogan? Y'all know the slogan? Be wise, be knowledgeable. Those two do not, I mean, they can interchange, but they're not the same. Look it up, Google. But be wise, be knowledgeable, be great. With all of those things, you can become a part of the circle of ferrules no matter what you do. You know what I mean? I started this when I was like 18 because I was just trying to figure out what can I do? I wanted to get a circle of, I was trying to figure out what can I do to put out in the world that makes a difference. To me, at the time, it was clothes, because clothes shows who you are as an individual. You know what I mean? How you're different, how your mind thinks. You can tell by somebody's outfit on just the way that you should present, how they're gonna present themselves to you. Let me say, I know this whole slut shaming thing going around. I get it, because you shouldn't be sexualized for the article clothings on your body. I get it, but reality is that you're gonna be judged for your clothes. That's just the reality. That's why I wanted to make something that was more of a streetwear fashion, streetwear mixed with I wanted to basically Afro futuristic type thing. You know what I mean? Of course, I had to do my own knowledge of certain things like the comedic language. I'm still need to be up on par with that. Y'all probably gonna watch me go in and out of the studying of comedic language. I want to incorporate that the right way inside but the main thing is I wanted to make up for specifically black people, but for everybody that considers themselves a pharaoh. Because, you hear king so much, yes, you know what I mean? We hear that. King, brother, queen. What about, that's more Eurocentric for me. What about pharaohs? You know what I mean? Pharaohs, to go into this whole, what do you call it? Go into the whole aspect of, I guess, gender fluidity. I think that even Nefertiti was considered a pharaoh at a point in time. Cleopatra was considered a pharaoh at a point in time. It's not a language that basically says it's a male or female. It's just like, that's the role. You got to play that part. You know what I mean? That's another reason why I liked it too. Because it didn't separate the dynamics of gender. It didn't have nothing to do with that. Could you do the part? Could you be wise? Could you be great? You know what I mean? Could you be knowledgeable? You know what I mean? With all of that, you have the riches of the world. But I digress. My main thing is that on this channel, we're going to be creating art, talking about certain tips in life, how creativity can basically intertwined inside of life. You know how the whole statement goes, art imitates life. Art does imitate life. You know what I mean? Life imitates art at times too. It's kind of crazy because I'll see movies of like, bruh, how did they know that that was coming? You know what I mean? How did they know exactly that? But that's neither here nor there. Once again, welcome to the Circle of Pharaohs. YouTube, podcast, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you find me. We're here to grow. Mentally, spiritually, creatively. I say creatively. Creatively. But my name is Chris Harris. If you can, drop a comment. Let me know where you're from. Let me know what you do. What is your passion? If anything, it'll spark ideas for other people. That's what I've been known to do, where I'll see other people's passions. I'll be inspired. So drop a comment. Say what your name, where you're from, just promote it in the comment section. I don't mind. The main thing is I want to see what other pharaohs have been doing in this world. I've been at this game seriously. I've been taking it serious for the last 8 years, maybe 9 years. And that's only because I've gotten some money. So it goes back to the whole statement of you don't need money to do what you love. I hear you. I hear you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Kanye is the most fucking expensive ass artiste in the world. You feel me? It's not because he didn't have money to put towards what he needed to put towards. He need money. That's why he made money. He made more money by basically asking for investors. You need money. It's okay to need money. Or it's not okay to need money. We shouldn't be living in a capitalist. Excuse me. That's my alarm. I'm supposed to be getting off of this in a little while. But you do need money. Even in this society where you barely a standard of living no matter where you're at in the first world country of the United States of America, which is crazy to me, you still need money to live. Right now, I would tell you my situation. I'm probably going to throw that up on Patreon for the folks that need to know. But I'm not in the most best. It looks good, you know what I mean? But I could be in a better situation. I'm trying to do the best that I can with what I have. You know what I mean? It's like that Crooklyn song. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. You know what I mean? Things are gonna get better. That's really what I really believe in that. That's because I believe in something bigger than me. This art, our spirituality with God, for those, the creator. To me, that's my belief, the creator. You have so many names to him, but we're gonna get into that later. But my main thing is that just know that there's something bigger than you, even when you feel as though you're not doing enough. Once again, Circle of Pharaohs. Be wise, be great, be knowledgeable. Like that.